Welcome to Treasure Hunting with the Godfather. Got another Friday nickel night, and we're going to open up this roll, take out about 20 nickels, take a look for mint marks, and I know these are all dateless buffaloes because that's what I purchased. So we take out about 20 of them, and there we go, there's 20. Put the roll back for another hunt. There we go. And then let's start taking a look for mint marks. Let's see if we see any dates on these. And we got a mint mark here. Got a Denver. Can't really tell on that one yet. This one's going to take a little looking at. Philadelphia. Another Philadelphia. Well, let me go through the rest of these, and I'll get them sorted real quick, and then we'll be back with the Nic-a-Date. Okay, welcome back. Got them sorted here. It really amazes me. There was only a partial year for these raised mounds, and this one is definitely a Denver, but someone had a Nic-a-Dated to make sure it was a 13. Sometimes people, anyway. So we got a 13 that's been Nic-a-Dated. Out of the roll, this is a 14. You can see it right there. Got another 14 here. Got a 15, two 16s, and a 20. So we won't re-Nic-a-Date them, and we'll just put them in the tube. This one here, we can actually see the date. Let's see here. There we go. That looks like it's a 1917. And let me get a better picture here for you. And let's check out for a mint mark. There we go. And that looks like it's an S. Let me get a better picture for you. So looking at my book here, I definitely do need a 17S. So we'll just put it in there without even Nic-a-Dating it. And it says that they only made 4.2 million of them. If I can get it in there. There we go. So we're coming along. Still need a bunch of the San Francisco mint mark for the teen years. 20s are filling out pretty nice. But let's see here. Still lacking on the 30s, so we'll see what we find this time. We have one here that we definitely know it's not a 13 because it's not a raised mound, but we should try and figure out what the mint mark is. And we'll have two Denvers here that we'll take a look at as well. Put some of our lovely Nic-a-Date here. Make sure it's covering the whole date and mint mark areas. And as that is working, I'll get my glove on and I'll bring you in once I see some results. I'll be right back. Okay, this one worked pretty fast. As we can see, we have no mint mark there, so it's a Philadelphia. This one came back as a 16, but we already have our 16. That other one still hasn't shown anything, so we'll just let it sit there. And we'll queue up another 5 here. Oop, there we go. One, 2, 3. Don't know if this one's going to work because looks like it's got some type of coating on it. 4, 5. Let's make sure it's got a nice covering over the date area. There we go. And I'll bring it back in with the results. Okay, got a nice green one here. I started to see a little bit of the 3 come through. So I'm not going to do anything more with this one. So it's a 1913 type 2. I'll just put it in our container here, because we know I got plenty of those. This here, you can see it's a 17. And that's one out of Philadelphia. And this one's a 14 right there. And that was the Philadelphia one. And this one came out pretty nice. There we go. It's a 1923. Philadelphia. This may go in our book. These 2 here are just too corroded. I'm not going to do any more Nic-a-Dating with them, so I'll just throw them in their container for now. And get our last set of 5 for this week. This one here is really slick, so I don't know if we're going to get anything off this one. There we go. Those 5 are all set up. And I'll bring it back in when I see something. And the results are in. Got a 1914. 1915. 1915 again. 1917. And this is a 1919. There you go. You can see the 9 right there. And I checked my book. And this 23, no mint mark, I already have in my book. So all these will go into our Nic-a-Date tube. And if you like what you see, subscribe, hit that like button, and leave me a comment. Until our next hunt, take care.